Well, this is the great artist at work. We are here at the E.T. Willett Park, well, just on the outside of the park, close to the villa, close to the Charlestown Secondary School. Vaughn Anslyn, the number one artist in the Federation and probably in the region, he's right here. And right now he's working on the portrait of El Comido Tonito Willett. He would have already done one for Rakanoo Morton and Keith Atherton, which we'll have a look at in a bit. But I'm going to speak to the great man himself about this project, and we're going to find out a little bit about the thought process behind it and what inspired him. So this is Vaughn Anslyn. I'm just going to make him pause for a little bit. Stay right there. Vaughn, first of all, what inspired you to do this?
Well, actually, this is a joint effort between the Disaster Management Preparedness Committee as well as myself. The wall has been there for some time. I've always mentioned that there should be something, meaningful on the wall because it's so prominent in Nevis. So, Brian Dyer, who spearheaded the operation, plastered the entire wall. So he came up with the ideas of different disasters, making a disaster, more awareness to disasters. But then within that conversation came out the aspect of cricket and sports. And hence now here we are painting the the cricketers that made the West Indies team and represented Nevis in the cricket world.
Well, I noticed that you started with Rakanoo Morton and Keith Atherton, and some people queried, why not start with the great man we are dealing with now, who was the first to make it to the West Indies team? Anything on that?
Well, I got pictures the way I got them and how I looked at them and how I started with Rakanoo for several reasons. It's a process. I mean, I don't expect anyone to understand it, but it's a process whereby I must first tune myself to painting a face this large. When I'm accustomed to painting it on a piece of paper in front of me, on a small scale, this is a totally different scale. So I needed to, Ranakoo's image was the best image, and I would need it to basically practice, if you will, on that size. And once I got that down pat, well, the rest of them will come easy. But it took some getting used to, because murals of this size are not easy at all.
And my understanding is that your creative work, you do a lot of this in the dark. Tell us about that.
Well, to be fair, even when I come here at night, I started this at 2 a.m. This morning, and to tell you the truth, the reason why I work this way is because there's no disturbance, there's no people, and as you can see, every time I start, somebody passes by, and they say hi, and it's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it, but at the same time, it's a distraction and it stops me. So I once I'm focused on this, I don't want to be rude by ignoring them totally. So, but yes, I work better at night. In my own zone, I have my music, and that's it. I'm good.
And so you have 1, 2, 3 down pack. You have what? Three more to go?
Yes, I have Parry, which is going on my left, and I have Stuart Williams going up there, Powell, and last Carl Tuckett. Yes.
Okay, so we want to say congratulations. You have done a lot of great work. You continue to do great work. And so this one, I think it's really nice for the saluting the cricketers. It also will serve as a motivation for young players knowing, hey, my face can go on that wall one of these days.
Yes, and look at Sankis. They're just celebrating their first cricketer in the thing. We have 6, so that's good to be commended. And I'm really proud to be doing this. To immortalizing these cricketers and to give them the recognition they deserve.
Well, thank you so much, Vaughn, and we'll catch up later when everything is complete. We'll come back and do something on the finished product.
Definitely, thank you.
And I know what you said earlier. You didn't quite mean me, but I know I'm disturbing you, so I'm gone.
All right, then. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.